Yeah, what's up, people? It's Tino Phelps 1989. I'm back to do a video. Yes. Please, people, stand up. Stand up. Stand up for the WWE. Yes, I stand up for the WWE. After all these years, been watching the WWE since 1995 to now. Yes, I remember those matches back then in the WWE. And I truly support the PG era of the WWE, even though I love wrestling, period, in general. WWE, TNA, all the other companies, AAA, ROH, even though I don't watch it much, I still like the show because I like what they do. And the wrestlers in Japan, whatever. Like I said, people they always bashing the WWE and whatever. And, I'm getting sick and tired of it already. But like I said, I got over it already. It's just people talking, and Vince McMahon actually knows that the people are talking bad about the WWPG era, and all of a sudden, I'm wearing an Attitude Era T-shirt right now, the Road Dogg Jesse James, and you know who that is. Yes, and I actually haven't bought a WWE shirt since 2007, mid 2007. The last shirt I bought was CM Punk. Okay, enough about that. I tell you right now, WWE is never gonna die because look at the people. Look how many people love the WWE. Like man, like so many people. I can name you everybody who loves WWE. You already saw it, Snoop Dogg. WWE is so damn mainstream. Mainstream fans love the WWE because it's a mainstream company. And TNA is trying to be like that. I'm sorry, but they're way far behind WWE right now. So all of a sudden, TNA, I like TNA, but TNA doesn't have the storylines to compete with the WWE. Come on now. TNA is there. They copy from the WWE. They copy from that demographic. Maybe one day TNA might go PG, but look at the demographic we have there. They're rated TV 14. Yeah, and WWE PG Vince McMahon actually did good for business. Not just because of Linda McMahon and John Cena. They did it because kids love John Cena, and they look up to Rey Mysterio as well. Rey Mysterio, a lot of kids love Rey Mysterio, and all of a sudden, people are talking about this and that, John Cena haters. By the way, the reason why John Cena is actually doing this Nexus storylines is for y'all haters who hate John Cena. He's embarrassing himself for y'all haters. You know that, right? I know y'all love it. Guess what? I respect what he's doing because he's actually doing it for the haters. He's embarrassing. He's making himself look like a bitch in front of Boy Bear in the Nexus. That's what he's doing for your John Cena haters. And yes, I respect John Cena. I like John Cena. I don't give a fuck because John Cena is the man. He's a man. Even though he's not a great wrestler, at least he got what it takes to be a superstar. He couldn't even embarrass himself. He'll do anything. He even said it on the Fight Questions, John Cena. I remember seeing that on the Fight Questions back in 2005, I believe, or 06, talking about that he wants, he'll do anything. He'll clean toilets if he has to. He loves the WWE. He even said it himself. He loves the WWE. He'll do anything for the WWE. I mean, not everything now, but anything besides, what. Yeah. And for example, Randy Orton, he's getting better in his face turn. I agree. Johnson, Triple H and the DX, that's not all that good. But there's at least they were selling good T-shirts. So in the PG era, because that shirt looked badass. Don't get me wrong. And yes, the PG era means a lot to the WWE. Even though I still like the Attitude Era more, because of the matches they delivered in the Attitude Era. But the PG era, sells more, more merchandise. Especially with John Cena and who else? Rey Mysterio. Oh yeah, and like I just said, I'm about to finish doing this video because, I got nothing much to say about this. I just said I'm gonna stand up for the WWE, and I've been standing up for years. PG era, we understand this is the PG era of the WWE. you know, kids like it and they'll grow up to be a pro wrestler. You know, it's easier for them to grow up, you know, and watch, you know, as soon as they become a pro wrestler, you know, they're going to realize that the PG era made them be a pro wrestler. Alright, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. It's Tino Fest 1989. I believe it's 2:25 a.m. Yes, it's a little late, but whatever. Alright, take it easy. Have a good one.
You think
Peace.
I will work in a real game?